Morning, everybody. It's Joseph Hennessy. Name of the channel is The Children. I'm on a spiritual mission to help save Mother Gaia from ourselves, from the Illuminati, the evil people who run this place. No matter what title you call them, it's not a God-run planet. It's run by Satanists, Luciferians. We've lost control of our contact with our higher power, which is going to be restored when we transition from the third to the fifth dimension. And I know it all sounds crazy, but as a society, we seem to be getting worse, going backwards. We're not progressing. Technology is neither good nor bad. It's how it's presented, and it's being presented in a bad way. It's not being used for the greater good for all of us. The 1%ers who hoard everything don't care about us. People starving, endless wars, diseases that don't make any sense because of the foods we eat that didn't exist 100 years ago. I was noticing the other day a pound of potato chips costs more than a pound of nice steak, even though I don't eat meat. So think about that. Potato chips cost as much as a steak. It makes no sense. Everything they do to us makes no sense, but we accept it willingly. But anyway, I'm up here at Crystal Springs changing it up. Won't hear any airplanes today for a change. But I haven't been up here in a while. Camp Sawyer Trail, beautiful place to come, connect with Mother Gaia, clear the head, get some beautiful sun, see the beautiful scenery. But it's pretty ironic how things work out for me. I would ride my bicycle up here, and I was thinking about fluoride in our water. And just as it happens to be, as it works out, as I'm coming into the park, there happens to be a San Francisco Water Department employee right in front of me, and you know what I'm going to ask. So I asked the young lady, do they fluorinate the water here? And she said, no, they do it at the processing plant. And I said, do you know that fluoride is poison? And she said, have a good day, and couldn't get back into her truck fast enough and drive away from me. So it's a fact, once you ingest the fluoride, it's no good. It might be okay for your teeth, but isn't that what your dentist is for? For me, it's just pretty ironic how these things work out, to where I'm thinking about things and there she is standing right in front of me. It's like airline pilots. You ask them simple, basic questions that they should know about the Earth, and they can't answer them. I should be able to look across to Hayward from Burlingame and see 10 foot of radius in the water, and I see nothing. An airplane, what is that? A plane, a flat surface. We live on a planet, a plane with a T. Sea level. It doesn't say sea curve, it says sea level. It should be an air radius, not an airplane. And if you're flying on a ball and you don't fly at a downward angle every now and then, aren't you flying away from the ball? I say this over and over again. NASA invented the ball in 1958 after thousands of years of all the other civilizations believing that we live in a closed flat plane, which the Bible states. Everything about our history is lies as well. Do you know that the Amazon rainforest was once bustling societies, thriving? And what happens? He floods the place and he gets rid of everybody. They keep unearthing different civilizations. But not everybody dies in those civilizations. Not everybody died when Noah was told to build the ark. People went to the higher elevations. The giants ran the earth. There's pictures of the giants in the 1890s and early 1900s. They were able to evade the cataclysmic catastrophe. They're finding all these ancient cities buried. Now they're saying that there's a half a mile of structure underneath the pyramids. There's pyramids buried all over this planet, under sediment, forests, sand, and dirt. Before 1910, they changed our history. The Rockefellers. Why? So they could manipulate us. They own the oil industry. Everything's made out of oil. Only thing it's good for is running your cars and running machinery, but they got you eating it. All the oils in the store are made from petroleum. Perfume is made with alcohol. You're absorbing all of this crap into your body. All our food is processed. Even the organic stuff and free range, if you've seen the pictures of what that is all about, it's not about what they show you. Propaganda. Fool your head full of lies, and we believe it. I just want to make happy messages, but we got to fix the problems first. It's just relentless. They're going to keep on keeping on until they're out of bullets. I'm telling you, they would have blown this planet up already if the powers to be didn't deactivate all the nuclear weapons. And you can laugh, and I'm never going to be one to say when all the shit hits the fan on this planet, and when it does, I'm not going to say I told you so. I just hope people realize that all I want to do is help. Inform. At first they said stop trying to wake people up. Well, I guess I'm not trying to wake anybody up anymore. I'm trying to talk to people who have just a wee bit of common sense. Think for yourselves. The government does nothing for us. $1 trillion every 100 days. Right? And the one guy who's not a politician, they hate him. And I have to clarify this. I've never been political in my life. I wasn't even a Trump fan. I was very indifferent. Then I just started asking questions. Why? The guy's a successful businessman. Sure, he's failed, but we all have failed. But he picked himself back up, and what did he do? He rebuilt himself. That's what he's going to do with the United States of America. Look at the other side. They're against Robert Kennedy Jr. All the guy wants to do is get us healthy. And the American Medical Association, the CDC, the NIH, Dr. Fauci, all they care about is Big Pharma, which is owned by BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street. You start tying things together, it's just a big club. And we're not part of it. We are the sheeple, the herd. I'm not part of the herd anymore. I'm a wolf. And I'm going to keep on howling. For me, it's about the kids, which in turn gives me a better life. 5 years ago, I cared about nobody. Well, I did care, but I didn't really care about everybody else outside of my circle. Now I understand we're all one, and I want to clarify when I say we're all one, we're all so beautifully different, but we're taught to be cookie cutters. We go to school, all it is indoctrination. They don't teach you how to be creative, beautiful. Not everybody's meant to stare at a book for 5 or 6 hours. I hated it. There was other things they should have had me doing. Creative. Find what your kids do, creative, and let them run with it. All I need to do is I need to read, write, and speak in a sentence after I just screwed up that sentence. But I'm a human. I make mistakes. And I will never edit my videos, because that drives me crazy when people jump cut videos. What you're getting is real. If I make a mistake and I can't enunciate a word because I'm getting old and losing my skills, but that's not true either. Got new skills. I never would have thought I'd be standing in front of a camera talking to it for the greater good of humanity. It's not even about me. It's about us. I want to keep saying over and over, be yourself, be different, but realize, don't let them divide us. On the inside, we're all the same. We're supposed to be loving children of God, happy, joyous, and free. We're supposed to be out enjoying stuff like this. And what are most of us doing? We got our phones stuck to our face. And I do it. But on the way up here, I was just listening to meditation music. Very calming, very enlightening, very soothing. I'm grateful for many things. And I'd like to suggest when you get up in the morning, think of three things that you're grateful for, and think of 3 things at night that you're grateful for. Manifest positivity, love, and light. Enough of Joe Hennessy today. It's a beautiful day out here, so I'm going to go out and finish my bike ride. Namaste. God loves you. I love you. We're going to fix this. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but it's going to get better. Everybody, be blessed.